What's up guys, my name is Olivia Ostrom. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Today we are diving into my first ever favorites video and I'm so excited to share all of these things that I absolutely love right now with you because I love watching favorites videos. I always get so many good ideas about like products that I should try or clothing pieces that I should try when watching these videos, and I just think that they're so fun. So I'm definitely going to be filming some more of these in the future, but I just wanted to let you know some of my current favorites that I have been using for a while now and just things that I'm absolutely obsessed with, things that I use on a daily or a weekly basis. So let's go ahead and dive in. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I do really appreciate it. It really does help support my channel, so just give it a thumbs up. Okay, so the first item that I am going to share with you is a product that I found also in a favorites video, and it's one that I really do love, and it's called the makeup eraser. So this is what it looks like. It's a long cloth. It kind of has two different textures on each side, and this is the like actual original makeup eraser. There's a lot of different brands that have come out with similar concepts, but this is the original one. I got it off Amazon. I believe it was 30 Canadian dollars, but it is an item that I really do love. So basically what you do, you wet a piece of this. I'll usually start on one end, so I'll go ahead and rinse it in the sink, and then I will use the front side and I will take off the majority of my makeup. So I don't add any soap or anything at all. I literally just use warm water and I use the front side to take off most of my makeup, and then I will flip it over, give it a little rinse, and then use the back side to take off the remainder of my makeup. After doing so, I'll still typically use a toner or something just to make sure that like actually all of the makeup is off my skin, but I honestly find that this is such like a gentle way to take off my makeup. It doesn't leave my skin feeling super dry. I find that sometimes using face wash can make my skin super dry, and this does not do so at all because the only thing you're using is water. So I absolutely love this product. You can use it. It says up to 10 times. I probably use it maybe like 4 or 5 times, sometimes not even that many before washing it, but technically you're supposed to start on one side, and then once this piece is kind of dirty, you move on to the next piece, so you're not using like the same like part of the cloth over and over again. But like I said, like you do what's comfortable for you. If you want to just use it like a couple times and then throw it in the wash, then by all means do so. I basically just throw it in the wash whenever I remember to, so almost every load or every other load. But yeah, this is one of my current favorite products that I do really love. Just staying kind of in the realm of face stuff, I'm going to share with you one of my favorite products. So this next product is one that I've been using for about maybe 4 to 5 weeks, and it is one that I reach for every single day. I have it on my face right now and I am so obsessed with it. I've never tried a product that works just as good as this product. So that product that I'm chatting about is called Fit Cover. So this is what it looks like. So Fit Cover is a powdered foundation, and it actually gives you coverage. Anytime I've tried powdered foundations in the past, it basically just puts a light coat of powder on your face, but it doesn't really give you any coverage at all. I find that with this Fit Cover foundation, I can just throw it on my face. I don't really need to add on any bronzer, any blush. I feel like I'm good to go. I still add concealer because I got really dark circles under my eyes, so I like to throw in a little bit of concealer, but I will honestly just wear this concealer, mascara, put some eyebrows on, and then I'm good to go for the day, and it's just become one of my staples. So how it works is this is the little bristle brush that you can get. I think it's called a Buki brush, if I was to guess. I'm not 100% sure, but you definitely want this brush as it's like a flat applicator. So you'll just take the Fit Cover powder. I like to throw it upside down in the lid to get some of the product in the lid, as I find it's just easier to apply. Then I'll open it up, and then you see there's product, and then I will just dab the brush into the lid and then apply it all over my face. I find that the application is really nice and smooth. It doesn't leave my skin really blotchy, and there's just tons of really great benefits with this Fit Cover. It does have SPF in it. It is cruelty free. It is vegan. It just doesn't have any like nasty stuff in it, and it's also sweat resistant, so it's so amazing. And I honestly recommend it to all of my girlfriends, like all of my family. I'm like, this is a must-have product. And I'm not one to like really rave about makeup because I don't know much about makeup, and it's not something that I really care about too much. So when I come across like a makeup product that I really like, I definitely need to talk about it. If you're wondering, I am in the shade Embrace, and I find it suits my skin tone perfectly. I will leave a link in the description for Fit Cover, and if you want to get 10% off, you can use the code Olivia10, and that does support me, so thank you so much in advance. If you're wondering what shade you are, you can go onto their website. They'll help you match a color, and yeah, I just like freaking love this product, so I highly, highly recommend it. Okay, the next product that I'm going to share with you is one for my bald spots. So when I pull my hair back really, really tight, I've always had a lot of baby hairs on the side here, and just because I have like less hair and a lot of baby hairs, sometimes I'll see my scalp show through, and I really like to wear my hair up high in a high pony. If you look at any of my workouts, you'll see that I usually always wear a high pony or a high bun, and it's kind of been like that ever since I was a kid, and it's not something that's like a huge insecurity of mine. It's just something that bothers me a little bit. So I'll try to like sometimes pull my hair forward to cover it up, and sometimes that doesn't work. So I purchased a product that really, really helps, and it's a really cheap product. I just got it off Amazon. You can also get it from pretty much anywhere that sells hair products. I have seen it around at quite a few stores, Shoppers Drug Mart, Walmart, and that's just the L'Oreal Root Magic Cover Up. So this is what the container looks like. So basically what you do, you just give it a shake, you make sure you pick your right color, and then it just has like a little spout at the end there, and you just spray it onto the spots that you want. So technically it's meant for covering up your roots. For me, I just kind of spray it on my baby hairs, and it really helps cover up my scalp. So anytime I'm pulling back my hair super tight, I really like to put this on. I find it helps immensely, and yeah, it's just such a quick fix, and it doesn't involve like having to take any like hair growth pills or anything like that. So really, really quick fix if you're looking to cover up your roots or cover up some bald spots. This next item that I'm going to share with you is something that is new to me, and it's something that I've used every single day for the last 10 days probably, and that is this headache relief. It is from Sage, and it is called a Peppermint Halo. So it's basically a headache remedy. You put it on your temples, on your forehead, and then on the back of your neck, and it basically gives a cooling sensation. It has peppermint, lavender, and some other natural essential oils in it, and that cooling sensation just really helps like relieve a little bit of like your headaches. I've been getting a lot more headaches lately, and I just wanted something that was going to help relieve or alleviate some of the pain without like taking Tylenol or Advil. So this has absolutely been doing the trick. It doesn't usually like take away my headache completely, but I find it just makes my headache a lot more bearable. So like I said, you basically just uncap it, and then it's a roller, and you just rub it on your temples, kind of across your forehead, and then you zigzag it across the back of your neck. If you're wondering if this is a good product for you, of course, like talk to your doctor and things like that. But it's one that has really, really helped me, and I know that like a lot of people who struggle with migraines and headaches have also said such great things about this product. Another product that is also for the face area is a face self tanner that I have absolutely been loving. I'm not a huge fan of putting like regular self tanner on my face. I find that it just doesn't look natural, and it sometimes clogs my pores, and I just don't like the feel of it. So I wanted to find one that was actually meant for my face, that just made me feel good and made my skin feel good and didn't clog my pores, and that has been this Tan Luxe. Now this is the face version of it, and as you can tell, I'm more than halfway through this bottle. I've probably had this bottle for maybe 5 months, so it's lasted me quite a long time. I don't use it every single day. I'll usually use it maybe every 2 to 3 days, so I just take a little bit of my moisturizer, and then I'll mix in anywhere from like 3 to 5 drops depending on the intensity of the color that I want. If I want it to be a little bit darker, I'll put in more drops. If I want it a little bit lighter, more natural looking, I'll put in less drops. So I just mix it in with my moisturizer and then put it all over my face and my neck, and it definitely doesn't get as dark as my self-tanner that I use, but it still gives my face like a nice natural glow, and especially because I'm not one for like laying out in the sun and tanning my face anymore. I definitely used to, but I'm not anymore. I like to protect my skin, so my face honestly doesn't see sun pretty well ever, especially because I'm pretty good at putting on SPF. So this is a really nice option to make it look like you have a tan without actually having to sit in the sun. Now I am in the color medium dark, so this is the darker version. You can get one that is lighter. I've never tried it, so I can't speak to it, but even if you want to like lighten this one up, you could even use something like 2 drops and it probably would still work for you. But I really like it, and like I said, with how often I'm using it, I really love how long it's lasted me. And you can just purchase this product at Sephora. It is a little bit more on the pricey end, but like I said, it's lasted me 5 months, so it's not too bad. Well, we are on the topics of self-tanner. I must chat about my all-time favorite self-tanner. I have been, what's it called? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Saint Tropez girl for a very long time. It has been my favorite self-tanner since I started using self-tanner way too long ago, and I came across a new favorite that I really love. It's now leaking. I need to be careful. I just tipped the bottle upside down. It's leaking a bit, but it is the Loving Tan. The bottle that I have here is the 2 Hour Express. I got it in the shade dark. Now, Loving Tan did send this to me. By no means do I have to talk about it. I'm not affiliated with them. They just sent me the product and I tried it out and I'm truly loving it. I'm going to continue to buy it because, like I said, I'm not sponsored or affiliated by them, but it is by far my favorite tanner. I find that sometimes when I put on self-tanner, I get really like sticky feeling and it just ends up all over my clothes and my sheets and my workout clothes and ruins things. And this self-tanner is so much better. It still does get a little bit on my clothes and my sheets, but not nearly as bad as other self-tanners that I've tried in the past. I also find that the application of this is really nice. I don't find it to be streaky at all. It doesn't leave me looking orange. It has that little bit of like the greeny brown base, and it also like doesn't smell horrible, and it doesn't leave me sticky, which is probably my favorite thing. Once I put on the self-tanner, probably like maybe 5 minutes later, I'll put on clothes, I'm good to go, don't have to worry about it. And most people do shower it off right away. I will still usually wear it like the first day without showering it off because the intensity of it still isn't too much. If you got the ultra dark, again, I don't know because I haven't tried out the ultra dark, but you maybe wouldn't be able to just kind of wear it. So I do want to try out the ultra dark just to see what it's like. I know a lot of people do really like the darker version, but you might have to shower that one off. This one I find that I can just put it on, wear it, head out for the day, and I am good to go. It does usually last me quite a while, so I find that I probably reapply maybe every 5 days, so it does last a long time. When I'm in the shower though, I don't scrub like crazy to try to like exfoliate my skin. I'll only exfoliate the day before I'm applying or the day of when I'm applying, and I find that really helps keep my tan. You can put on lotion and stuff, which will also help prolong your tan. And then this is just the mitt that I use. It's the Loving Tan mitt. I find that the quality of it is a lot better than mitts that I've used in the past. You can use both sides of it, which is really nice. It's really soft, and it just saves your hands from the application of it. If you use your hands when applying self-tanner, as much as you rinse them off, it still gets in like your nail beds and in your rings and stuff. So I would recommend getting the mitt with it, but I love Loving Tan. I would recommend ordering it online. I'm not too sure where else sells it in Canada. I know that my hair salon does, Blow Hair Studio. It's in the north side in Edmonton, but other than that, I'm not sure where you can buy it in Canada, so I'd probably look at ordering it online. If you're in the States, I'm pretty sure it's sold in quite a few places, but again, I'm not 100% sure on that. If you guys have tried Loving Tan, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear like what shade you use and if you think I should try the ultra dark version, because I'm a little bit nervous. I get scared, you know, you commit to a whole bottle and if it's too dark, you can't wear it. Okay, I have one more product that I want to share with you and then we're done for the products. I know there's a lot of products, but you know, being a female, we just got lots of products to always talk about. So the next product is one that I use to exfoliate, or I just use in the shower every day. And that is my Rain Bath Refreshing Shower Gel. So this has by far been my favorite body wash that I have used. The smell of it is so nice. It's by Neutrogena. My parents actually used to buy this in the States. You get it from Costco, and they didn't sell it in Canada for the longest time. And so my parents would buy it in the States and bring it back to Canada, this big old bottle. I wonder how big it is. It's big. It's over a liter. So my parents used to buy it in the States and then bring it back to Canada just because we couldn't find it here. And that's how much we love it. So we've been using it for a really long time. The smell is like eucalyptus, but it's so refreshing, and I like it because it's not too feminine and it's not too masculine. So Chris and I both love it. I love that it's a pump. You can purchase it in Canada now, which is absolutely the best part. Now we don't have to haul it back from the States. I will be using this for a long time, and I'm so happy that it's sold in Canada now. Okay, so let's move away from the products. Okay, here we have the hip thrust pad. If you have been an original YouTube subscriber, you have seen this bad boy before. I have chatted about it and I love it. I use it, and it's absolutely a staple in my gym bag for any leg day. So this is a hip thrust pad. You basically put the bar right in here and then you lay it across your hips while you're doing hip thrusts, and it really helps protect your hip flexors and just your hips in general, which is so important, especially when you're lifting really heavy. If you want to push yourself in the gym while hip thrusting, you basically need something to protect your hips unless you can do some serious damage. So you can purchase this one on Amazon. There's tons of them that you can choose from, and that's where I got this one specifically. This is the Power Guidance Pad, and no complaints about it. It's really perfect. I stick it in my gym bag. It does take up a little bit of room, but it's still worth it because I do try to hip thrust quite often. I try to do it every leg day. It doesn't always happen, but that's what I aim for. But I'd highly recommend grabbing yourself one of these because it makes a huge difference, and it's allowed me to really push myself with how much I can hip thrust. So I would recommend getting your hands on one. Unless your gym already has one. My gym only has the really thin ones, and I even find that when I use those ones, it's not enough protection. I still feel quite sore on my hip flexors, so that's why I carry this bad boy around with me, and it really helps. The next thing that I want to talk about is not an item that I have to show you. I mean, I have it here in my house, but I don't need to be showing you my seamless underwear. But it is an absolute staple. I always get asked about like how to hide underwear lines in leggings. And I used to just wear seamless underwear while I'm at the gym. But now I wear them all the time just because you never have to worry about underwear lines, and it makes a huge difference. So some people go commando at the gym. If you like doing that, go for it. Some people want to wear underwear. So my favorite underwear is the Seamless Nude collection. You can get it at La Senza or Victoria's Secret. In like 90% of my leggings, you can't see the seamless underwear at all. So I highly recommend it if you are self-conscious about your underwear lines. And I get it. I don't like my underwear lines hanging out. So if you're looking for an option that'll just kind of smooth everything out for you, then that is something that you should definitely try out. Which now, to go with the undergarment vibe, I wanted to also tell you about a bra that I got from Lululemon. Now, it's not a sports bra, but it's not a regular bra. It's honestly like kind of somewhere in between. So I'll insert a picture of the bra here. I'm not sure off the top of my head exactly what the bra is called, but Chris's sister bought it for me, and I am so obsessed with it. I reach for it anytime I'm supposed to wear a real bra because let's be real, I don't like wearing bras with wires in them. I'd much rather wear a sports bra, but sometimes sports bras don't work with like different kinds of shirts. So I got this bra as a gift, and I have been grabbing it like every single time. I love that there is no wire in it. It's adjustable straps, it's adjustable back, and you can actually choose a size like depending on what your bra size is. You don't just like go by like numbers or a small, medium, large. You actually choose your bra size so it fits you so much better. The band doesn't dig in anywhere, the straps don't dig in, and it's just so comfortable. But yeah, if you're looking for a nice bra to keep your girls in order, I would really recommend that one. Okay, this next piece of clothing is something that I just got in the mail like maybe a couple days ago, but I'm like really impressed. I never really order clothing off Amazon, so this is my first time doing so, and I will be doing it again. If you're in the States, your Amazon's a lot better than ours in Canada, but you should definitely look into sweaters if you're looking for just comfy cozies. So I got this sweater off Amazon. It was $10.99. Like, what? That's crazy. So I got it off Amazon. It's a men's sweater, so it's massive, but I wanted to order it in a larger size because I like to just throw my sweaters in the dryer rather than hanging them up to dry, just because it's easier. So I know that it's going to shrink a little bit. I haven't washed it yet, but this is just the Hanes like generic basic sweater, and it doesn't have any details on it. It is just plain. It comes in a bunch of colors, and I got it in a size medium, but it's so comfortable, and for the price, it's unreal. You could even crop it if you wanted to at the bottom, which is super cute. But yeah, I don't know. I've paid a lot of money for sweaters. Like, I have one that looks exactly like this, but it has like writing across it, and it's from Aritzia, and it was 8 times the price, maybe 7 times the price, probably about $70, because it's branded, but it's literally the exact same sweater. So I'm not into as much branded stuff as I used to be, so I'm happy to shop on Amazon. But I'll just show you what this looks like. This is a size medium. I probably could have gotten a small. I definitely could have gotten a small, but I didn't know, so I just got a medium, and I'd rather a sweater be larger than too small personally, so I'm still gonna keep this medium. I'll just shrink it up like I mentioned. So here's the sweater. It's so comfortable. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It's big and baggy, and yeah, I'm just probably gonna order a few more of them. I told Chris that he should order some of them, obviously in a larger size, but they're men's sweaters, so the sweater is just so comfortable and so large and such a good price that I just couldn't possibly pass it up, and I feel like I need more. The next piece of clothing that I'm going to show you is my new favorite jean shorts. I'm so excited to show you these because I have such a problem finding jean shorts that actually fit. I find that they're either too tight around my waist or they're too tight around my thighs, and that's horribly uncomfortable. Jean shorts are already like an uncomfortable feeling, so finding some that actually fit makes the world of difference. So I purchased these from Abercrombie. I am wearing a size 27 in them. I have a little bit of room in the top of them, but I much prefer to have room than for them to be too tight. So they're the high-waisted jean shorts, and these are in the medium wash. I know that they do sell out pretty quick, so you might have to like check back to see if they are sold out. I really love the rip detailing in these. They look like they're worn in, but they still have really nice coverage. They don't show like your butt cheek, which is really nice. They actually go a little bit longer. So I really appreciate a good pair of jean shorts. So I'll just try these on and show you what they look like. So that includes all of my current favorites. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know below, and I will absolutely do some more in the future. Maybe I'll do them like seasonally, like as the seasons change, if you guys really like them. So just let me know below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can watch all of my future videos. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.